Welcome. It's Wednesday, hump day. For us, it's also, we are waiting on Chocolate Stone Bertha to get here. The many small things, not many, that is the drawbacks of living in Louisiana, is that we have hurricane season. So we have Tropical Storm Bertha. She'll be gracing us with her presence in about, we're told, 2.5 hours. Our parish president said it was going to be fine, nothing to worry about, some wind, a little bit of water. And if anybody's seen my other videos, I just went and filled my freezer full of shrimp because it's shrimp season. So I got off of work, we go get about 15 gallons of gas, fill up the car, the husband filled up the car. Now we wait for it. Went to the gym, the lady told me they were closing, bag and pleaded with her. She gave me a whole 15 minutes, bless her heart. So I was only probably about 150 calories today, but you know what? Working out, watching YouTube, doing some Tai Chi with my daughter, sounds just good. So today, we are making dirty rice. You're gonna see this right here. That is my rice cooker. I put 2 cups of rice to cook. If anybody asks, I've been getting a lot of questions lately. 4 cups of water, 2 cups of rice, 2 teaspoons of salt. However, how much rice you put teaspoons of salt. I use parish rice, Louisiana rice. We love our rice here. If anybody knows anything about Louisiana, we love our rice. Got the hankering for making some gumbo, my grandma Shirley's gumbo. Thinking about doing that on Saturday. So today, we're making dirty rice. There's dirty rice, there's oven dressing, and there's rice dressing. Today we are making dirty rice. Yes, there is a difference. Yes, there's 1,000 different ways to make this. Nobody's one way is wrong. Your way is not always right. That's just how we make it here. Today I'm making actually my husband's favorite way of dirty rice. It was actually a recipe he gave to me. He made it one time. He showed me how to make it many years ago when he was still working on the boats. So we are making it the way he likes, the way he showed me. So it's my husband Donny's dirty rice. In the pot, in my 5-quart pot, is onions, bell pepper, and celery. It's been cooking for about 20 minutes on medium high with a little bit of oil in it. All right, in my pot. This is an old pot. Yes, before anybody comes at me, it's not the prettiest one. It's got some wear and tear. My husband gave this to me for our first wedding anniversary many years ago. She has seen better days. We're saving up to buy me a new pot. So, first thing we did is onions, celery, bell pepper. The trinity here is what we call it in Louisiana. It's been browning in a little bit of oil, like I said, for a little over 20 minutes. The way we do it here is we put a little bit of seasoning every time you put something in the pot. Okay? So now that the onions, bell pepper, and celery are cooked down, we're going to put our next ingredient. So, our next ingredient for the rice dressing is 1 pound of ground beef. Okay? Went to the store, got some ground beef. Let me wash the hands, because I touch raw meat. I want to get sick and get the claws down, so I gotta wash the hands. Scrub them real good. You don't want anybody to get sick. All right, so we put 1 pound of ground beef in there. Use any kind you want. 80-20, 93-7, whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you can afford, you buy. This is some 80/20. Went to the store, it was on sale, and I'm all about the sales. If anybody knows me, they can tell you. And I am on a food budget, so I am trying to save as much money as possible. So I put that pound of ground beef in there. Like I said, every time I put something in the pot, I season it a little bit. I season as I go. Pepper, salt, garlic powder, I'm almost out. Placed with Sam's order today. Sam's savings started today. Placed that order. Ended up saving about $15. Ah! Saved those pennies. Turned into dollars. Now you're gonna just cook just for a few minutes because we're gonna put our next ingredient. I do not want this hamburger meat to be overcooked. If you completely cook your hamburger meat and then you put the next one, the protein, which is the pork, and then if that's completely cooked and then you put your savoirs, then your hamburger meat's overcooked. And then it's not gonna taste good. It's gonna lose all its nutritional value. My opinion. So when this hamburger meat is about halfway done, we're gonna put the next. When we post this on Facebook, YouTube, I will put the recipe. I did have some people come call me and even come talk to me at work asking, hey, don't forget to put the recipes. We did put my great-grandmother's pecan pie, put the recipe on Facebook. You're all set, ready to go. And if anybody is wondering, because I do get asked, I did take the pie, I cut it into, it had 2 big chunks left, wrapped it in saran wrap, plastic wrap, 2 or 3 times, put it in a gallon Ziploc bag, and it is in the freezer for next time. I had never had this dirty rice before. And then when my husband and I started dating, he's like, you gotta try my dirty rice. I was like, because I'm used to my mom and dad's dirty rice. Or my grandparents. They made some really good dirty rice. I'm like, dude, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So, actually, the first Thanksgiving we had in this home, 13, 14 years ago, he's like, buy all these ingredients, we're gonna make the dirty rice for your family. So this recipe has rice, it has 1 pound of ground beef, 1 pound of pork sausage or breakfast sausage, and I have 1 container of savoirs. He showed me how to cook it. Yes, do I know how to cook everything? No, I don't. Do I act like it? Absolutely not. He taught me how to do this. My family tried it for the first time. I tried it again for the second time. They fell in love with it. So we try to make it every year, either this one or my husband's grandmother, Lois, who's one of her favorite, that was one of his favorite people in the whole world. He said she loved to cook. She's really good at it. Like my mother-in-law, Miss Becky, she's great at cooking. Her cabbage rolls, her bread pudding is to die for. I love her bread pudding. Chicken salad, her sweet potato crunch. She made one last year for me for Thanksgiving that was gluten-free. I love her to death. I'm one of those people that absolutely love their mother-in-law. She is just a little sweetheart. So our meat is actually about 60% done. So we're gonna grab the next protein. Yes, it is all in my refrigerator. I am all about the food safety. I don't want anybody to get sick. So stay in my refrigerator until I have to use it. I'm hoping I can finish making this video before the tropical storm comes. I can see the wind is blowing. I'm hoping we can make it before the electricity goes out. So the next thing is 1 pound pork sausage, breakfast sausage. The one that we usually use, they were out of at the store, and the other grocery store we can go to, it's like $4 or $5 more per pound. This one is no nitrates. It says no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. So I bought this one instead. This is actually my husband's favorite one. So we're using this one. He's been coming home at night, very stressed out for work. And my husband also is in college. He decided about a year and a half ago he wanted to go back to school to finish his degree. And I'm all for that. So, if there's anything I can do to make him feel better, de-stress, because he's always there for me, I'm going to do it. I love him to pieces. Okay, so your pork is in. Wash the hands again. Almost out of my Dawn soap. Say two. All right. So next we're gonna do, we're stirring in the pork. My rice should be done in about 10 minutes. My parish rice. We love our parish rice. I'm all about using Louisiana products. I love supporting local businesses. So I work for a guy. The job I had before this one, he had a small business. Well, actually now he has 7 small businesses. And I have learned how important it is to support your local businesses. So I'm all for that. Absolutely. Yeah, but people pay their bills and putting their kids through dancing and karate and everything else, and being there for them and making your community a better place. That's what Bob Louisiana is. We're all about it. Say two. All right. So we got the hamburger meat in there. That's not even done yet, but we don't want it to be, because we don't want anything to be dry and overcooked. And there's a lot of things in this world that should not be overcooked. Shrimp, crawfish, hamburger meat. You're gonna cook this for another 15, 20 minutes, maybe all together, and then it will be just fine and not be overcooked. Because who wants to eat into that dry hamburger? You do? Awesome. Moi? No. No, no, no. Checking the weather. So, recap: onions, celery, bell pepper, cooked it about 20 minutes in a little bit of oil, maybe about a tablespoon or so of oil. Rice is done. We put 1 pound of ground beef, 1 pound of breakfast sausage, and that's just marinated. Now to see how the breakfast sausage, you can see it. It is still slightly pink. It's not cooked all the way yet. That's what you want. Everything's kind of getting married together. Okay? actually a little closer. Beep. Let's see if that worked. Can you see that? Oh, goodness. It's delicious. All right. So, this is Savoirs. Okay? Want to see it? This is what makes dirty rice dirty. Savoirs dressing mix. This is the secret ingredient in this type of dressing. And like I said, this is my husband's recipe. This is what he loves, and we're going to use. Anybody asks Tina where'd you buy it? I bought it at Walmart. They sell it at Walmart. They sell it at Rouse's. Many different flavors. And there's different sizes also. This is a 1 pound. You can get a 2 pound. All right. Savoirs. Now, if anybody's like, what is in here? Why does it make it dirty? Why would you think this would be dirty? Okay. Savoirs. Well, it's got lipids and gizzards in it. And my child is making the misère right now. You can see her face. But does she eat it? Yes. Does everybody love it? Absolutely. So, this is Savoirs. Okay? So, 1 pound, 1 pound, 1 pound. Are you going to taste it? No. Does it taste amazing? Yes. And the best part is, you got your extra container. Save that, maybe, wash it, and you got your extra Tupperware. You gotta pack the husband's lunch for Friday or Saturday. You give it everybody in the Tupperware. Or I can put this, and after this is finished being made, I can put it in a Tupperware and put it in the freezer. This is gonna make a big pot. It's gonna actually fill this entire pot. Full to the top. And after we eat supper tonight, we're actually I'm going to let it cool. And in the morning, when I come back from work, hopefully we can go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna put it in quart Ziploc bags, family size servings, because this will probably make 5, maybe, Ziploc bag, quart full. So we're watching that Saints game, which in 8 days is training camp. We will be watching. It's a Sunday, and you just don't feel like cooking, maybe for a little while. You pull out that dirty rice. You can fry up some catfish with him. Ball some shrimp, because my husband's asking me for more ball shrimp. My daughter's saying whispering catfish, because she loves my fried catfish. We eat a lot of catfish in this house. It was still a little frozen. Yes, I did buy it today. I got off of work, went to the store and get it, because woke up this morning with the huge envie for dirty rice. It's just one of those things you get up. Sometimes we get up on Sunday mornings. I've been feeling also my grandma's gumbo. My grandma Shirley down the bayou, my last grandparent I do have. I love her gumbo. I love it. Now, I don't like the biganos that's in it, but I love her gumbo. Some people, and before anybody tells you, before you go at anybody or you have any millions of questions, there's so many different kinds of gumbo. All right? You got chicken and sausage, you got seafood, you got shrimp and okra, many, many, many different kinds. Every gumbo at everybody's house is going to be different. It's going to taste different. That's how they like it. Awesome. You're making memories with your food. You're feeding your family and making the world a better place, go for it. Go for it. Because you're feeding your soul. Especially after a long day of work, you're tired. Sometimes you want your comfort food. And that's the way you like it. Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that because that's what your family likes. And everybody's different. And I love watching other people and see how they make food from all over. I started watching this lady probably about a year ago. I still watch cooking shows. I watch them all the time. You can ask the kids. I get up in the morning on Saturdays, about 4:45. There's this woman called Southern Frugal Mama. I love watching her. She's not from Louisiana, doesn't cook Louisiana food, but I love the way she thinks. I love the way she cooks. I love how she just absolutely loves her family. And she looks like an amazing cook. I hope to meet her one day. She looks like an all-around great person. I saw a recipe for bread, and it motivated me to try a new recipe, her recipe, but I substituted her flour, the all-purpose flour for the gluten-free flour. That bread came out so good. I cried. Like, that was one of the first posts I ever did. I made her recipe for bread, and I had a sandwich. And for a person who's allergic to gluten, I can't tell you how happy I was because I was able to eat a sandwich. Like, I was ecstatic. Like a ham sandwich. And not paying $7 and $8 for a bread. I think the bread I think it cost me a whole $1.50 with all the ingredients because I bought a big bag of gluten-free flour, and it's gonna make several loaves of bread for me. So anytime I want it, I'm gonna have it. The second bread I had, I actually took it and I freezed it so I can have it later. I actually did it again and just did a single serving of it, and I made a bread pudding. That's what we might be having this weekend. I'm gonna take the bread out and we're gonna make a bread pudding. My husband and I love bread pudding. Of course, who doesn't? I can't make the rum sauce. I don't have any rum with me. And as a family, we stick to our budget. Like I said, we have 2 tuitions we pay for, and we can only spend so much. So we might be I'm gonna take out that bread, kind of rust it a little bit, and make bread pudding. The bread pudding I do make is my mother-in-law Becky's bread pudding. Hers is delicious. It is the best I've ever had. Don't tell my mother. My mother likes it with fruit cocktail. It's pretty much the same. But my mother-in-law, I don't know what she does at hers. It's just delicious. So I make hers and it's divine. It's like one of those things, how people cook, it's like ball seafood. I love my husband's ball seafood. My brother-in-law, Petey Thomas, his seafood is phenomenal. Like, hands down, phenomenal. That man can ball some seafood. I go to my father-in-law's house and my other mother-in-law. Our food, it's out of this world. We're so blessed to have so many people in our family. We've learned how to cook from our mothers, our grandmothers down the bayou, and we've just been passing it on from generation to generation. On Sundays, my daughter actually cooks a meal with me. She learns how to, every Sunday, we take one meal, one recipe, and she learns how to make it. I believe you need to teach your kids life skills, and you need to teach them how to do things so when they do move out, because she wants to be a raging Cajun, that they can take care of themselves. They can fend for themselves, take care of themselves. I'm not a mother that will do every tiny little thing for them, and we teach them. She's even, last weekend, got on the gravely and she cuts the grass. She washes clothes, she cleans, she irons. And if I do that for her, she's not gonna know how to do it. But if they learn, amazing things happen. Yeah, I'm watching it too. The tree was straight. So, as long as we still got electricity, we're gonna still keep filming. So, we're just waiting for this. It was a little bit frozen. The sidewalls was a little frozen. I'm just waiting for the defrost. I'm not trying to, you know. All right. So you're gonna see it looks like this. Like I said, your hamburger meat is cooked. It's not overcooked. Your pork is cooked, not overcooked. And you're gonna say, well, Tina, it looks kind of wet. That's the point. See how it looks kind of wet? It's not dry. That's what you want. Because when you put your rice, all that rice is gonna soak in all those flavors and just marry it all well. And it's gonna be so good. My husband's gonna walk in from work and like, babe. And he cooks for me too. I love the man's barbecue. He can barbecue. And we had ball crabs for my mom's birthday. Probably about 2 months ago, he bought crabs for my parents. Not my mom, sorry. My dad's birthday. My dad had just turned 70. My husband bought him some crabs. Say, well, wet. That was good stuff. And we all about family. It's hard sometimes to get together because Ida separated all of us. My parents' home got very messed up. My sister, my brother's home got basically destroyed. We used to get together every Sunday, watch the Saints games together and just be together, play some Pedro. Love it. I'm very blessed to have amazing sister-in-laws. My sister-in-law Megan is very good at Pedro. Her and my brother, when they get together, they just dominate. I'm one of those people I shouldn't be. I'm always afraid to bid because I only want to bid when if I want to win. So I bid like 8. My husband's like, "Oh Lord, she's got a 1428 hang." And I just hate to lose. Because then I got the bump in on the face the whole rest of the time. I was like, "How could you do that? You didn't make it." And I was like, "I'm sorry." So it's just a thing. I learned when I was in college at Nichols. It's one of the things you do if you do go to Nichols. You sit in the student union. You learn how to play Pedro. I learned in college and from my Uncle Mikey, my mom's brother. That man can play some Pedro. He could have like a 2 and an ace and bid like 1428 and get it. I have no idea how he does it. The man just can play some Pedro. And his chicken wings are awesome. All right, so all this is done. You can see it. It is yummy. Let me see if I can. It's just, watch. See if we get a little closer. Get a little closer. Watch. It's gonna look like this. It's just all together. Yes, it is wet. All right. So what you do is we're gonna put it on medium low, and we're gonna put the rice in it. Now, this is a little controversial. Some people like a lot of rice. Some people don't like a lot of rice. It's what your preference is, what you like. It's like gumbo. Some people don't like a lot of rice in gumbo. I like a little bit. I put maybe like a 1/4 of a cup in a bowl. My husband, the man likes the rice. Way too far. So All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to scoop out the rice. Look at the rice spoon. All right. There's the camera. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna scoop the rice in the pot. Now it's only about basically low, it's just kind of keep it hot, okay? I cooked 2 cups of rice in this pot. And I'm probably gonna need all of it. That. All right. Now, get this out of the way, madam. We're cooking just in case we do lose electricity and we have food. Because this is gonna make a lot of leftovers too. We don't, it actually doesn't make it to the freezer on the storm. And all you're gonna do is stir it. You're like, Tina, what is this? Dirty rice. Our version of dirty rice. Okay? Put it a little closer maybe just in case you can see. Okay? So look. Okay. That, my friend, is a pot of dirty rice. The only thing about it is, yes, it is a little on the expensive side. I mean, to other people, it might not be. To us, like our budget for our family, I only spend about $60 a week on groceries. But we're 3 people. Yeah, so, but the hamburger meat was what, $7? And then the pork was $4, $4 or $5, so that's $12. The savoir was $4.96, so say $18. So it's about, with the rice, $19 to make this pot. But like I said, we are gonna, this is, I mean, if it was just 3 of us, this would probably be enough, if we just ate this and a vegetable, probably about 5 to 6 meals. Okay? Oh, shit. So, we're just mixing all the rice together. I can easily, if I wanted to, cook more rice, maybe cook another cup or so and add it if we wanted to. My husband likes a little bit more meat in it, so I might not put any more. We like a little bit more protein. I tried my best to make it as healthy as possible. So, I'm glad y'all came watch us make the dirty rice. Send some thoughts, happy wishes, prayers, whatever, that Bertha, who does not look pretty outside, is very nice to Louisiana. She's starting from Plaquemine, which is all the way to the east of Louisiana, and she's supposed to be going all the way to Texas. Hopefully she is kind, nothing happens. Our hurricane season, if anybody doesn't know, is from June 1st to November 30th. And we hate hurricane season. And people ask, why do you stay? Because it's our home. Because we love it here. It's the people, it's the seafood, it's all of our kids' friends is here. I mean, where can you just like, oh, I want shrimp, and then go to the boat that's parked on the side of the bay and go get you an ice chest full of shrimp and put it in your freezer for $3 a pound. I mean, crawfish, when crawfish season, which is not right now, it's from December to like May. You feel like having a crawfish bowl, you can go get you some crawfish. Fish, I have an uncle that fishes a lot. They sometimes give us fish. I fry it up. We buy it from other people. We love our seafood. We basically 3 to 4 times a week we might have seafood if I can. We just love our seafood. Occasional burger maybe. Dirty rice. Our gumbo. I made a chicken monaco on Sunday. I forgot to take a picture. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this is my husband Donny's recipe for dirty rice. I hope you'll have a beautiful rest of your week. 8 more days till training camp. Almost football season. Y'all hang in there. It's almost football season. We'll be eating everything probably we're not supposed to be eating, like our crock pot. I use it religiously. Yes. We're gonna have a lot of stuff in the crock pot: red beans, white beans. I saw a video. One of the ladies the other day made a ragu patat. You could draw Miss Wendy. Oh my goodness, that looked like a good ragu patat. So, y'all have a beautiful day, beautiful rest of your week. Be kind to everyone. Don't be the reason somebody has a bad day. Life is too hard for everybody. Love you guys. See you next one.